previous reading, which I have just asked, how will you know when you have found the one? How will you know as a person when you have found the one? In the previous video, you may have been given a different reading, which gives you an option, a set person you might have an idea towards. And in comparing said person from the previous reading, such as the Page of Wands, we then arise to the actual answer, which causes you to experience a fork in the road. How will you know as a person you have found the one? You may have an option pulling you in one particular direction, a universal force if you wish, specifically pulling you in the direction of said one. In the previous reading, you are given the example of the Page of Wands. In the true reading, you may be given the Page of Swords, the true answer behind how will you know you have found the one. Based on the previous feeling you may have been given, in a mistakenly perceived ideology, said individual may be the one, you arise at how will you know you have found the one, making you ultimately as an individual having to choose which force will be the one in your life. How will you know you have found the one? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords bursts with ideas. He or she is a creature of the mind, always thinking and always curious. Natural curiosity can often be seen within young children. They want to know what everything is, how things work, and why they exist. They will ask question after question, their curious mind continuously eager for more information. You can almost hear their brains ticking away, preparing their next question or mulling over a new idea. The Page of Swords rests within all curious minds. They enjoy thinking up new solutions and are enthusiastic about finding the truth within any situation. How will you know you have found the one? The Page of Swords as a person. While the gathering of information can be necessary, there will be times when natural curiosity becomes out of balance. And in tarot tradition, the Page of Swords has often been referred to as sneaky in their pursuit of the truth. When in a challenging position, they may become overhanded in their methods for finding out the facts, their actions bordering on spying or stalking for information. This is the kind of person who will obtain what they need at any cost. In the Page of Swords reversed, which means upon having said individual taken from being given, such as being given said reading, you may experience a reversal if said one is removed from your life. In the reversal, if said individual is removed from your life, you as an individual may find yourself engaging in particular actions, such as spying, gossiping, being two-faced, confusion, and challenging news. Page of Swords and you. How might a healthy curiosity aid you at this time? Do you have a new idea that it would be beneficial to follow up on? What are you interested in learning about at this time? And how might curiosity and the seeking of the truth become unhealthy or intrusive to others? Upon these two comparisons, pardon my dogs, upon these two readings, you may find you are given a free will, a choice, a fork in the road, which, based on being mistakenly read, you now are left with your internal moral compass. Which one do you find pulls you more emotionally? Whether he or she may be the one. In your pursuit of the universal forces, you may find in said free will of choosing which partner is the one, you may find one partner invokes a darkness energy within you, whereas other partner invoke light energy within you. Ultimately, the decision of said, where said decision rests, is upon the fork in the road, which upon said fork in the road, you may find you have the answer. According to your answer, and the comparison of the two, in your own free will, where might and how will you know as an individual, how will you know you have found the one? Reread or re-experience both readings. Rewatch both of the particular videos. And in the previous video, you will find one particular answer or energetic definition. Within the other video, you may find a different energetic person, a different type of partner. And within said type of partner, ultimately, it is up to you whom you choose as the one. Once you find the one, you see your life take off in the direction of the energy that which you actively seek to experience God's grace within. And in said God's grace, how will you know you have found the one? When each of these particular two energies, one may speak more than the other, and the other may speak more than the other. According to the type of truths that these energies invoke within you, you will find the universal forces that which each individual is individually ruled by. And in being universally ruled by one particular force, you will find that at the partner level, you will know you have found the one when you ultimately are faced by the deciding factor. Which of the two do you take on as your newly wedded self? And in taking on a newly wedded self, you may experience God's grace in the direction of the individual that which you seek. You will sow and that which you will sow, you will reap. Thank you.